in Coal Camp, Missouri. We were passing through and there was a car show, so we decided to stop and check out the car show. Now, we've been through here before and we've seen these buildings before, but we never really got up close and personal with them and read the signs that are on the buildings. And a couple of them are on the historical register. So thought I would quickly do some video here. And we'll get this one first. I'll get this sign here. So the Bellevue Hotel, circa 1890. So here's the front of that Bellevue Hotel. And we actually had walked up the side, so the start of this video is the back and the side of the hotel. Now this didn't have a little sign on it, but I mean, surely, obviously it was probably a filling station at one time. And then we're gonna go over here and check out this pink building. Now this building really catches my eye. I'm gonna assume that maybe they're apartments, so hopefully nobody freaks out that I've got my phone right up by the windows here. So that one's just a little bit older than the other one. Jesse's fascinated with this Comet here. Some nice cars in this car show. Some nice trucks in this car show too. So there's a neat old house right in there downtown, which I think is kind of amusing. So, you know, things grew up probably around the house. I don't see a sign for it. I like the Camaros. Oh, yeah, that one's a nice truck. Oops, I might have accidentally put my finger in front of the... I believe they have an adult beverage garden going on tonight. Coal Camp is a German-founded town, and they are quite proud of their adult beverage gardens that they have.
Well, this was also a very Civil War battle. It's the Battle of Coal Camp.
The Battle of Coal Camp. Okay. Nice Mustang. There's a car down here at the end that I gotta make sure and get in here and let you guys see this, because you don't see them very often at all anymore, and I think you might be interested in seeing it. So here's another historic building, and in fact, like this whole stretch is historic buildings. And that one over there also looks like it has a plaque. You want to walk over there and check the plaque? I love this little building. It's been a few different things. There's been a little Christmas store in there. It's been a coffee shop in there. Was there? Yeah, maybe a hair place.
I mean, obviously, I never went to it, but
You never got your hair done?
Nope.
Oh, that don't want to focus very well. Can't tell if that's focused or not. I'll get a little closer. If you get too close or you won't be able to get it all in there. You'll have to pause if you want to read all that. But this is their immigrant memorial. So there's names on these bricks. This is a nice memorial. So here's another cool, I just about fell on my face, just so everybody knows that. When you saw the camera kind of bounce, that's because I tripped and almost fell on my face. And then Jesse laughed.
Well, I wouldn't have if you'd have fell.
Yeah. So anyway, this is a cool building too. And it's got a plaque. We'll see what, oh, it used to be a hardware building. Okay, so here is the car I wanted y'all to see. And no, it's not that one. It's this one. It's a 73 Ford Pinto, people. This is a cool car. Best car in the show. I like a Pinto. I had a Pinto. There's really a lot of neat cars here. And I love this old historic town. And I'm glad we stopped for the car show so I could actually video some of the town for you too. I know a motorcycle's pretty cool. Went in here once, quite some time ago. Got a lot of neat little toys in there. A lot of retro reproduction toys, which is really cool. But it's also used to be a butcher shop many, many years ago. If you're in the mood for some baked goods or coffee, they got a nice little shop here. Across the street is Happy Feet, which is a sock store. Been in there. Got my son some Bob Ross socks. It's a neat store. I'm thinking all that section of buildings are probably very old. Oh yeah, up on the top, 1901. Yep. And then over here on this side is the German Table, which is a little restaurant that has authentic German food. And people in there are watching me. And it used to be a hardware store also. Another historic building here. It currently is housing a Napa Auto Parts. But originally, it was the WK Garage. Looking back down that way, that's the downtown. Up there where you see all them people crossing the street, that's where we just were. It's a neat little town. Definitely worth the stop.